What's good, y'all? It's your boy Black over at BMCTheFormula.com. Shout out everybody checking us out on BMC The Formula YouTube page. Don't forget to like, share, and support. ASAP Rocky. Have y'all seen ASAP Rocky with these Wizard of Oz, Dorothy from the Weird Shoes on? And the question I'm asking is this swag or sus? And y'all know, like I say, high-end fashion is very manipulative and deceptive and agenda-driven. Is this part of the plan to demasculinize all the young brothers or the YNs that they call themselves? I never understand it. Y'all don't want to be called nigga, but you call yourselves YNs. It doesn't make sense. Can I ask a question? So if the young niggas are YNs, so are the old niggas ONs? It makes no sense with the way you label yourself this, because I see a lot of old dudes are calling themselves the oldest YN. Like, makes no sense. But this stuff right here with the ASAP Rocky situation, it's been going on for decades, starting with Little Richard and Flip Wilson and all the other people who put on dresses or seemingly gave off the feminine vibe when this a masculine world. You know what I mean? Look at ASAP Rocky. Now, does this make sense? Why do you have on these ruby red slippers? But it makes perfect sense. Somebody's paying them, and that's probably Christian Louis Vuitton. You know what I mean? The dude that had everybody wearing their shoes, red bottom, Christian Louis Vuitton. That's what these shoes are. Some ruby Mary Jane slippers, like Dorothy from the Wiz had on. Now, is this swag? He jumping out something dope, jumping out I know it's a 550 or better Maybach, Mercedes Benz or something. Come getting out something, but the first thing people look at is your feet. So you walking sus, or is this swag? Like, we seen a lot of this happen with the Young Thug shit. Young Thug had these folk wearing little dresses and girl pantsuits and little beads in their hair and calling each other boo and bae and all this shit. Is this more continuation of it? You know, ASAP Rocky is in a higher limelight, and he's more closer to people of power that do adhere to like fruity stuff like this, and that they're trying to push it before the Young Thugs, because ASAP Rocky, he's associated with Rihanna. You know, she's supposed to be like a billionaire or something. Got it popping, you know, money talk, and you know what I mean, to get you in a bunch of doors and circles. But is this the new norm for the, you know what I mean, young boys? Y'all gonna start wearing the girl shoes, the high heel ruby slippers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Tim boots or Air Force Ones. And that's crazy to see, like, the girls are wearing Tim boots and Air Force Ones and the Nike boots, and all the guys is running around with the Jeremy Scotts and what's the Rick Owens, them Bobo looking shoes, Rick Owens. I got them posted, through of them. You know what I mean, these ain't the Red Octobers. These is the goddamn go ASAP Rocky. Maybe a little sus to me. That's just my opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe I come from that rah brolic world, but this ain't cool. This ain't, I mean, swag. Is this swag or sus, y'all? I mean, that's all I'm asking. Like, what's going on with ASAP? Like, what's the message he trying to push? Because, you know, for months now, he been saying a little femme shit. Like, he like to put on Rihanna clothes, and she steal his clothes, and he steal her clothes, and he feel comfortable and being himself at home, running around in some of her negligees and all that. It doesn't make sense. And I'm not making this up. ASAP Rocky was in a few interviews, and slowly but surely, more and more, everything that's coming out about him and his fashion ethic is on some femi, drag queen shit. You know, and this is just my opinion, y'all. And make sure you leave an opinion below whether you think this is swag. Come on, ASAP Rocky is just doing this thing, or ASAP Rocky is doing his thing. You feel me? Because it's like these young people, these YNs will look at this, and next thing you know, everybody be running around here with some Mary Jane sneakers on, with some Mary Jane ruby reds on. I thought ASAP had a Puma. What you doing with these Louis Vuittons on? His wife should be wearing, see what I'm saying? His wife should be wearing these shoes. He should be taking these shoes off his wife. You know what I'm saying? Why is he jumping out the back seat of a Maybach? The first day they took a picture of is his shoes. Like, this is crazy. It's the shoes? It's gotta be the shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust him. Like I said, the Young Thug situation, Young Thug had these folk out here saying it ain't gay, it's just the trend and the culture. It's trendy. That's what Thug do. You know maybe he's not, but he's pushing a gay agenda. The same shit with Obama too. Obama just said every black man should have a gay friend. No, every black man should have a friend, whether he's gay or not. That shouldn't matter. He should have friends. You know, you get up in the social ladder. You know how to deal with people in society. Now, it shouldn't matter what's his persuasion, whether he's straight or gay, because he's just a friend, right? You know what I mean? That's it just don't make sense. But a lot of shit is manipulative and deceptive, starting with the fashion world. You know what I'm saying? Right here is a prime example. The visual. They trying to model the visual. They got y'all thinking it's cool to go femi, to take the warrior out of you. That's just my opinion. They trying to feminize masculine young men even further, and it is kind of hard because a lot of y'all to hear y'all to put these shoes on, but go hard with a switch, because no matter what your persuasion, who you sleeping with in the bed or who you think is sexy and everything, if you gangster, you gangster. I mean, what I'm trying to say is this swag, y'all young boys. Y'all say ASAP Rocky put it on. I say New York rappers and New York people can't dress like Jim Jones and them. They are like 40, 50 years old, Jim Jones and Juelz Santana, and they're just like 15-year-old dykes. Like, that's just my opinion. Just like 50-year-old girls who don't know whether they're a boy or girl, they put the colorful wave caps on, they match the wave caps with the jersey, they put the big baggy pants on, because they take their brother pants, they got on boxers, a bunch of teddy bears and all kind of shit, shiny belt buckles and this shit, ruby red sneakers and all this stuff. Jim Jones and everybody that's in the New York fashion world, they dress like 14, 15-year-old dykes. That's my opinion. And this right here, that's what I ask y'all. Is this considered swag now? Is this what y'all doing? Is everybody will be trying to wait for the ruby reds to come out? You know? It's an agenda, man. The manipulation of y'all minds telling y'all this is cool. Go pay $5,000 to put on these ruby red girl sneakers, looking like Mary Jane on the little Mary Jane candy pack with the shoes on. You know, remember they had them out here. Everybody was wearing pink, which it was cool because color shouldn't say whether you what's your sexual preference, but they had everybody wearing pink with the undertones of that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. They got y'all buying them AP watches. They ain't no some old lady watches that they couldn't sell. Old ladies ain't getting money like that no more. Grandma ain't got her old inheritance, just been fucked up, and they got y'all buying them. They put diamonds on them, call them APs. I mean, look at them shits, them AP watches and all the watches the kids be wearing. Them ain't but some old lady glasses. The what's the buffs, the Cartiers with the diamonds, some old lady reading glasses. Everything they can't sell in the European world, they pushing it off on y'all as swag, as fashion. So I'm asking the question with this one right here, because this is a wild one. I want you to leave a comment below. Would you consider this swag a sus? And what's your opinion? Don't forget to like, share, and support. The BMCTheFormula.com. You want one of these? Catch you going to BMC logo tees. Get over there and check me out on BMCTheFormula.com. And also shout out everybody that's checking us out on the YouTube page, BMC The Formula. Don't forget to like, share, and support. Leave a comment. Peace.